Okay, this is number 86 in section 3.7. They say f of x, big old f of x is, and this is a capital F, is the composition of f of g of x, where the graphs of f and g are shown, all right? And they want you to estimate g prime at 2 and f prime of g of 2, and then compute f prime at 2. All right, well, let's see. Just to kind of put your head around it, f prime at x is going to be f prime at g of x, and then also times g prime at x. So let's look at what we need to do then first is to figure out what g of 2 is. What's g of 2? Well, g is this pink one, and g at 2 has a y value of 3. So if they want f prime at g of 2, they really want f prime at 3. Okay, now we need to find g prime at 3 and f prime at 3. So we're looking for really the slope of the tangent line of the function at 2 approximately for g, and at 3 for f. Okay, so I'm going to look at g first. G prime at 2, g is this purple one. What do we estimate that slope to be? It's kind of tricky here, but I don't know. You could almost argue just right at that instant that, because if you went from here to here, it would be like -1. So I'm going to estimate it to be -1 because it's down 1 over 1. That's, it's an estimate, whatever. F prime at 3, f is going to be easier because, yay, this is linear. Of course, it's still not quite as obvious, but it looks like we go, because we're not on a particular point, but we're at this point, which is, and here at 3, let's see if we can find one that looks, I don't know, we just really need the slope right here, the slope of this line. So this is like 2, maybe, I don't know, what do you think, 0.7, and then this is definitely 4, 3. So the change in the x is 2, the change in the y is 3 minus 0.7, which is 2.3. So it's 2.3 over 2, which, if you divide that on your, what's that going to be? Like 1.15. Okay, so that's your approximate f prime at 3. All right, and so to find big f prime at 2, which is what they want, well, it's just going to be f prime at g of 2 times g prime at x. Well, that's f prime at g of 2 was 3, and g prime at x is just, I'm sorry, g prime at 2 then. So times g prime at 2. So we're going to use our estimates that we got. F prime at 3 we said was about 1.15, and g prime at 2 we got to be about -1. So I'm going to guess that this is -1.15. Okay?